Michael Chabon was born on May 24, 1963 in Washington, D.C., and grew up in Columbia, Maryland. Ever since he was little, he loved books. At the age of 10, he wrote a short story as part of a class assignment and realized right then and there he wanted to write. He became an avid reader and followed Major League Baseball player Robert Clemente. Clemente played with the Brooklyn Dodgers minor league team. Chabon relates his books to incidents in his life.
Michael Chabon attended Carnegie Mellon University, but then transferred to the University of Pittsburgh. At the university, he graduated with a Bachelor of Arts degree in English Literature in 1984. After that, he went on to study at the University of California. He earned his Master's of Fine Arts in Writing. His debut novel, The Mysteries of Pittsburgh, originally his master's thesis, was released in 1988 and became a New York Times bestseller, instantly sending Chabon to the status of literary celebrity. The Mysteries of Pittsburgh was a coming-of-age story about a man caught between romances with a man and a woman. He never intended to publish it, but his professor, Donald, secretly sent his manuscript to an agent. The book not only found a publisher, but he was awarded an advance of $155,000. At the time, this was the highest figure ever paid to the first novel by a young unknown fiction writer. The book was published with a six-figure first printing and earned a place on the bestseller list. Chabon's first marriage was with poet Lolly Groth, and that ended in 1991, but then later remarried another woman in 1993. At the time of his first marriage to the poet, he was struggling with his novel called Fountain City. He even submitted a 672-page paper draft to his editor, who disliked it, but decided not to drop it because he had already signed a contract and half of his advance had gone to his ex-wife. It took him a lot to catch up with his life and what he was going through. He was married to his wife, who was a struggling writer, and the success and imbalances of their careers created many problems in their relationship, leading to their divorce. Soon after, he dropped the novel without telling his agent, and after just staring at a blank computer screen for hours, started to write the book called The Wonder Boys, which was completed in 7 months. The book was published and made into a movie in 2000.
In Michael Chabon's lifetime, he wrote and published Mysteries of Pittsburgh in 1988, Wonder Boys in 1995, Seminar in 2002, The Final Solution in 2004, and Telegraph Avenue in 2012, along with being the co-writer of Spider-Man 2 in 2004. Throughout his career, the three most popular books he wrote are The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay in 2000, The Yiddish Policeman Union in 2007, and his most recent book, Moonglow, in 2016.
Michael Chabon is said to be a best-selling author, which includes one of his most famous works titled The Amazing Adventures of Cavalier and Clay. This was Chabon's third novel and was released in the year 2000. The novel is a fiction tale about the creation of a popular comic book superhero called the Escapist during the time period of the 1930s through 1940s in New York City. In the novel, the characters Cavalier and Clay dealt with a number of hard-hitting issues, touching sensitive and historic facts, including homosexuality and the Holocaust. The story has a creative and graceful twist to it. The novel shows Chabon's wit and flair for epic storytelling and went on to win many awards, including the 2001 Pulitzer Prize.
The Yiddish Policeman was published in 2007. This book is set in present-day America, but in America which never existed. In the book, Israel was a failed experiment in 1948 and never became a nation. The United States and granted Jews a temporary home in Alaska. The guide to this world is Mary Lensman, an alcoholic, burnt-out police detective living in a hotel. Chabon combines the individual lives with the broader realities of their ethnicity, nation, and family. Even though this book is fictional, it deals with the realities of broken people and broken relationships, and hints briefly at the possibilities of redemption.
Moonglow is Michael Chabon's most recent book that was published in 2016. In this book, Chabon uses creative fiction writing to tell a story about his grandfather, a World War II soldier who married a Jewish survivor from France, including stories from their complicated journey.
He currently lives in Berkeley, California with his novelist wife and has 4 children with her. Him and his wife also have an HBO series called Hobgoblin and has won the Pulitzer Prize.